So I thought I'd spend a little bit of time this evening talking about today's Nintendo Direct. The Direct aired earlier today around 3 o'clock, and it was about 40 minutes long and was split into two sections. The first 20 minutes covered the games from the independent developers. The second part of the presentation covered games from the third party developers. All of the games that were revealed during the presentation are due to be released either in 2024 or early 2025, and in some instances are already out now on the Nintendo eShop. Now, normally, when these Nintendo Directs air and it's a third party Nintendo Direct, I am normally left feeling underwhelmed with the presentation. And today I wasn't megally excited about this Nintendo Direct. I was not expecting a massive reveal from any of the indie developers or any of the third party developers. However, there were a few nice surprises today. And yes, it wasn't the best Nintendo Direct, but at the same time, it certainly wasn't the worst. And there were some games that got revealed today that I am looking forward to. And yes, I thought I'd spend a little bit of time talking about my highlights. I won't go into every single game that got revealed today. I'd just like to share a couple of my favourite highlights from the indie developers and a couple of my favourite highlights from the third party developers. The first highlight for me was the game Never, developed by Nomanda Studio, and this game is due to be released October the 15th this year. This game is a side-scrolling platformer slash action game, and you take on the role of a young woman who is aided by a mysterious wolf. Instantly, when I saw the characters in this game, I was reminded of The Nightmare Before Christmas. This game looks absolutely beautiful, and I cannot wait to play this. The next highlight for me was Peglin from Red Nexus Games and Blitworks Games. In Peglin, you fight your enemies by collecting orbs which are positioned at the bottom of the screen. The more orbs you collect, the greater damage you can inflict on your opponent, and that allows you to progress to the next level. This game looks very fun and addictive and actually reminds me of Alleyway. And the good news is, if you want to play on this game on the Nintendo Switch, you can play on it right now. Yes, this is available right now on the Nintendo eShop for $17.99. And now on to the main Direct and Partner Showcase. The first main highlight for me was Tetris Forever. Now, I've never been a big fan of Tetris games, but I am very much looking forward to this new collection, and the main reason being is because of this Tetris Time Warp mode. This mode looks absolutely brilliant, and I cannot wait to be able to play this against people online. The next highlight for me was Capcom Fighting Collection 2. I cannot wait for this game, and I'm just a little bit gutted that we won't see it in 2024. However, this is going to be a massive game in 2025, and it shows that the Nintendo Switch still has some life left in it. I can't wait to be able to play on all of these classic games online, and my personal highlight will be able to play on Power Stone 1 and Power Stone 2. I have very fond memories of playing on that game back on the Sega Dreamcast in the early 2000s. And finally, completely out of the blue, it was revealed that the Castlevania Dominus Collection would be available on the Nintendo eShop straight away. Yes, the three Nintendo DS Castlevania games, Dawn of Sorrow, Portrait of Ruin, and Order of Ecclesia, are all available now for $19.99. And yes, those are my highlights of today's Nintendo Direct. Again, nothing that completely blew me away, but again, there were some nice reveals in that Direct. And yes, it did seem like the third party developers at the moment are concentrating more on remasters and re-releases, and it looks like that's the direction they're going in. Do you think they're holding off on creating more original games for when the Nintendo Switch 2 gets released now? I'd like to know what you think on that. And also, what were your main highlights on today's Nintendo Direct? Let me know what you think, and thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.